Before we get this video started, I want to make it very clear I am not making this video to persuade Samito, because by the time you finish this video, you'll realize that Samito is a PC elitist. So trying to convince a PC elitist about aim assist is equivalent to trying to convince a KKK member to not be racist. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know that Samito plays a huge inspiration in my channel. So Samito, if I slip up and call you names in this video, I hope you take it lightheartedly. So yeah, don't dick ride me and attack Samito. I hate dick riding. No offense to Warren. Which, by the way, where is Warren? Where is Bro You Whack? Where is all these big ex-console creators, and why isn't anyone standing up for console besides me and Sora? Like, don't worry y'all, the Blizzard dick is still gonna be there just because you disagree with your colleagues. The first thing I'm gonna do is show you guys the difference between aim assist from Apex and aim assist from Overwatch. Now Samito, hold your mouth. I'll get to your points later because I know what you're gonna say. Any form of software that helps you aim artificially is aimbot. Okay Samito, we'll get to that in a bit. I'm just showing you how strong and ridiculous Apex aim assist is. If you were to get fucked by this aim assist, I honestly don't blame him for being a PC elitist like he is. So yeah, anytime after this Samito brings up Warzone or Apex, I'm just gonna cut the clip, cut him off, because it is ridiculous to compare this aim assist to Overwatch's aim assist. Now, I've seen some retard in Samito's stream say some dumb shit. Somebody said, I don't want aim assist because I don't want to get beamed by a controller soldier. Samito and any PC elitist, what is the aim assist that people complain about? It is the close range aim assist. So I don't know what kind of soldier player is going to shove their gun up your ass. Let's see how truly different it is. Okay, I'm moving left and right. Yeah, Samito, it's not dragging my shit. I'm going to do this in one take since people are probably going to think I'm cheating. So go to options. Aim assist is all the way up because people are probably gonna think I turned that shit off. So these are my settings. If you think I tuned it solely to prove myself right, I made a settings video about 6 months ago. You can go check that out and see that's the exact same settings. So yeah, as you see, aim assist is 75. These are the settings I run. And let's see what happens if I move left and right while the bot is going across from me. It didn't budge a bit. Now let's do the right stick test where I look to the right. And nothing happened. Once more, I'm gonna move and look to the right to see, and nothing happened.
Some of that skill and that mechanical awareness absolutely transfers over. You just have to learn how to apply it differently, right? So it might take you 6 months because you're a better player, right? Because mouse and keyboard is better at skill expression. You as an individual have a high amount of skill, and that's what made you adapt to mouse and keyboard faster probably than most people will.
So basically Sora is saying it took him years to perfect controller but only a couple months to perfect M and K, in which Samito responded, which it's because mouse and keyboard is better at skill expression. No, Samito, it is because it's easier to be more precise with a mouse. That is the whole point of a mouse. So your point here is wrong. It's not skill expression. It's not the expression of the player's skill. It is simply because it is easier to aim with a mouse. You can take any gold PC player and they will aim 10 times better than a GM console player.
Anything that artificially aims for players or helps aim or does whatever, it should not happen in a shooter. The reason why, and you really see this happen in Warzone.
Do not bring up Warzone. Do not bring up any other game besides Overwatch.
You trample over the boundary of fair play. Fair play means that you give both players on both teams equal tools to win, and whoever expresses their individual skill more should go on to win the game.
So he says aim assist tramples over the boundaries of fair play because aim assist artificially boosts a controller player's skill. He says fair play is when you give players equal tools and allow them to express their individual skill on a fair playing field. Samito, are you retarded? Are you honestly saying mouse and keyboard and a controller without aim assist is a fair playing field and a good assessment of skill? No, because it is easier to aim with a mouse and keyboard. And I know you're gonna say, oh, it's better at skill expression, it's the player holding the mouse. No, it's not. It is easier to be more precise with a mouse. That is just a fact. There is a reason there's M and K on console Overwatch, and I know you're gonna say, oh, it's because they're cheating and they have aim assist. Well, look at Rainbow Six Siege. There's no aim assist on controllers, there's no aim assist for Zims, and they run the high ranks because guess what? It is easier to aim with the mouse than it is with a controller. That is just common knowledge, Samito. So don't come in here with that skill expression bullshit.
If you look at aim assist in these games, I wasn't specific to Overwatch. I was talking about mainly Warzone. Here's the reality that I think a lot of console players don't understand. Aim assist in Overwatch is weaker than Warzone and these other games. The argument is not whether or not aim assist is a form of aimbot. It absolutely is. If it artificially helps the player aim in any way, it is by definition an aimbot. Aim assist is a milder version of an aimbot. It just is. And if you look at games like Warzone,
Now again, this is why I told you, Samito, to calm down about me showing you the aim assist, because I knew what you were going to say. Any software that artificially helps a controller aim is unfair and aimbot. Now, Samito, I would like you to link us or tell us where you got this information, because you're calling us misinformed and we don't know what an aimbot is. But if you were to Google it, this is the exact definition: a program or patch that allows the player to cheat by having the character's weapon aimed automatically, meaning snapping, locking. And as you saw earlier in the Overwatch aim assist test, it did not do that. If you're seriously making up your own definition of an aimbot, then I honestly don't know what to tell you, Samito.
and I will admit, some of it was just impression farming, just to be funny. Stirring the pot, because that's what people want to see. It's fun, it's engaging, it creates interesting discussion.
Now right here, I kind of had a feeling this is what he was doing, as you can see by the meme I tweeted out. Bro, Samito, you don't need to be tweeting out this nonsense to get that feeling in your ass, bro. If you really want to get that feeling, just shoot me a DM. I'll show you how to play with a real stick, papi chulo.
Play console Overwatch 1v1 and they want to have their aim assist, whatever it may be, that's fine. My only issue is that if you're going to come play and opt in, if you opt in through choice to play on the PC pool, if you choose to do it, there should be no form of artificial aim when you're playing PC.
Again, Samito being uninformed and not knowing how shit works. But Samito, I'll have you know, we actually don't have a choice. Unless you're talking about not playing with our PC friends in general, then yeah, that's a choice. But at that point, just remove crossplay.
And the same goes for console. If kids are zimming on console and getting aim assist and zimming and dumpstering the controllers at high level play and using the aim assist there, they should be permabanned. Those kids are cheating.
And now he brings up zimming, which is an interesting point I want to make. Now, Samito, when I die to a zimmer, do I just sit there and cry about it and suck on my pacifier like you did when you died to aim assist? Honestly, yes, sometimes. I'm not going to lie. But most of the times, I'm like, no, because guess what? There are top 10 controller players who absolutely shit on zim players. So when I think to myself is, damn, I should really get good. I should get like those controller players. So why don't you do that too? Because if you look at his Watson, which is like a top 10 Apex Predator, he on Apex with the Apex aim assist said himself, if you think aim assist is broken, you are just shit. Now again, Samito, I'm probably going to read you like a book here. Well, there are pro players who can shit on cheaters. Does that mean cheaters should go out and cheat? Samito, aimbotting, wall hacking is a bannable offense, therefore cheating. Aim assist is not. That is not cheating. Zimming is not. So that is not cheating. So don't make that comparison, because one is a bannable offense and the other two are not.
Then I suggest you check out this monstrosity of a VOD where this pro PC player places gold with one and then at some point just gives up and starts using MNK anyway.
Take my VOD from 3 years ago, a platform I haven't used in 10 years. I have not played on controller in, like, seriously, since probably Call of Duty.
I haven't played on controller since Call of Duty about 10 years ago. But Samito, you want us controller players, if we want to play with the big boys, you want us to pick up a mouse and keyboard, which we probably haven't touched our entire lives. Now, Samito, I know you're always like, oh, these guys bring up my VOD from 3 years ago. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Well, let me tell you, Samuel, if you honestly want to die on this hill, if you really want to prove that you're right, Samito, do what Imperial Hell did. Imperial Hell from Apex, a pro player. He used M&K, he complained about the aim assist, and what did he do? He picked up a controller, he practiced what he preached, he absolutely dumpstered in tournaments, shitting on people in tournaments, pro players with the controller, proving everything he said right. No one can say shit to Imperial Hell, because guess what? He practiced what he preached. So don't bring up that bullshit that, oh, it proves nothing if I were to pick up a controller.
I have 10 plus years of experience and tons of player skill developed on this platform and not on controller, because I moved on.
If you have a bunch of skill on your mouse and keyboard, just like you said, you just got to apply it differently.
Some of that skill and that mechanical awareness absolutely transfers over. You just have to learn how to apply it differently. Here's the reality. You just want to use aim assist to play on PC. That's fine. Admit it. That doesn't mean you should.
Samito, that was by far the most brain-dead thing you've said in this video, which is honestly, that's saying a lot. But you just accused Sora of making this video because he wants to play PC with aim assist. Bro, you are watching him. You are watching his video of him playing Widowmaker in GM1 on PC and shitting on people with a mouse and keyboard. Why the fuck would that make you come up with that conclusion? Sora is making this video because he realizes how retarded it is to not have Overwatch aim assist and quick play when we're just trying to play with our friends. Again, Samito, I'll tell you what we want, since you don't even seem to get that point in your head. What we want want is when a console player queues with his PC player and gets put in PC lobbies, that he should keep his aim assist. No PC player should not be able to plug in a controller and get aim assist. We do not want that. That is stupid. Think about the health of the game, Samito. Think about all the players who only have PC friends but are on console. You get on Overwatch, don't have aim assist, you're like, damn, I don't want to play that shit anymore, because the average controller player could not play or do well without aim assist.
Because you will get matched around where your player's skill level is anyway, whether aim assist is on or off, because that is how the matchmaker works.
And then he brings up the matchmaker. Samito, you can't be this fucking stupid. Like, honestly, I expected better from you. Samito, you realize we are not solo queuing. So it's not going off our individual skill. To get in PC pools, we have to play with friends. We have to play as a group. So it will go off the group's rating, not just my individual skill. Again, you're just showing that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's how can it go off my individual skill if I'm queuing as a group?
Was it ever gonna...
Hey, you want to know what's so funny? He's saying that we're spitting uninformed bullshit. When did I ever say aim assist was the aimbot? Oh, again. To no surprise, 0 good points made in this video. The only good point that you could maybe consider is, oh, well, it's just quick play, like maybe, but should I just be able to use wall hacks in quick play? Just no points there, to no surprise. So yeah, that's my take. Now, the issue was not addressed a single time, and I don't think anyone is surprised by that, but oh well. You can't talk to controller players about aim assist because they just don't get it. They haven't played on PC. They don't understand.
He said you can't talk to controller players about aim assist. They've never played on PC. Bro, you admitted you haven't played on controller in 10 years, yet you're over here bitching about what it takes to play on a controller and how much skill it takes to play on a controller. So yeah, with that statement alone, I knew I can't get to Samito. He is a hard PC elitist. So again, Samito, to get it through your head, what we want is for console players, when they play with their PC friends, to not lose their aim assist. No console player should not be able to solo queue in PC pools with their aim assist, and no, a PC player should not be able to plug in a controller and play with aim assist. So yeah, honestly, those are my thoughts. Not that anyone asked, but I made this video for the fun of it and maybe to attract attention to the problem, even though I know these devs aren't going to do anything about it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, if you guys agreed with me, leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace, motherfuckers.